in a serene forest bathed in golden sunlight, a young red fox named Kai awakens to the sounds of nature. His bright green eyes sparkle with curiosity as he stretches in his cozy den. Kai emerges from his den, taking in the beauty of the forest. Birds sing in the trees, and a gentle breeze rustles the leaves. He greets his forest friends with a cheerful flick of his tail. Kai spends his day exploring, collecting interesting berries, and observing the wildlife. He has always been fascinated by the diversity of creatures in his forest home. As dusk approaches, Kai finds his grandfather sitting by a gentle stream, his wise eyes reflecting the setting sun. The elder fox has a thoughtful expression as he watches the water flow. Grandfather shares ancient tales with Kai, including stories about the most bizarre animal facts from across the land. His voice carries a mysterious tone that piques Kai's interest. There are creatures who sleep with one eye open, grandfather whispers. Others who carry their young in pouches on their backs. These wonders exist, but few have seen them. Kai's curiosity ignites. I must find these creatures, he declares, determined to discover these bizarre animal facts for himself. His grandfather looks at him with concern, with a heart full of wonder. Kai packs a small bag and sets off at dawn. His grandfather watches him go, his eyes filled with unspoken fears about the journey ahead. Act I, Kai ventures into unknown territories, guided by the directions his grandfather gave him. The forest gradually changes, becoming denser and more mysterious. As the sun begins to set, Kai comes across a clearing where a peculiar creature rests, a platypus with duck-like features and a beaver's tail. The creature appears peaceful, yet otherworldly. The platypus stirs and speaks in a gentle voice. I am one of the few mammals that lay eggs. My young hatch from these delicate shells. It shows Kai a small, leathery egg it carefully guards. Kai is amazed, but also feels a pang of sadness. That must be lonely, he whispers. The platypus nods solemnly before returning to its solitary vigil beside the egg. Continuing his journey, Kai comes across a kangaroo with a joey peeking from its pouch. The mother moves gracefully, her pouch providing both shelter and transportation for her young. My pouch is my child's entire world, the kangaroo explains. It keeps them safe, but also limits their view of the world beyond. A sadness enters her voice as she speaks. Kai begins to realize these wonders come with hidden costs. Each bizarre trait he discovers seems to carry a burden of loneliness or limitation. He questions why nature would create such contradictions. As night falls, Kai comes across a colony of fireflies illuminating the darkness. Their light is beautiful but brief, and Kai learns they only live for a few days after reaching maturity. Our light burns bright but brief, one firefly explains. We live intensely because we know our time is short. As they speak, one firefly's light begins to fade, and it falls silently to the ground, touched by the firefly's sacrifice. Kai begins to understand the deeper meaning behind these bizarre facts. Each wonder comes with its own form of suffering or limitation. Kai's journey leads him to a mysterious cave entrance, said to be home to the source of all animal knowledge. The entrance is adorned with strange symbols and glowing moss. As Kai enters the cave, he encounters a wise old owl perched on a stalagmite. The owl's eyes glow with ancient knowledge, and its voice carries the weight of millennia. The owl reveals the truth. These bizarre facts are not wonders, but adaptations born from struggle and survival. Each creature's uniqueness is a response to hardship and loss. The owl explains that the platypus lays eggs because its ancestors lost their young to harsh environments. The kangaroo's pouch evolved as protection from predators. The firefly's brief lives are a trade-off for their brilliant light. Kai realizes that nature's wonders are born from necessity, not magic. Each creature's uniqueness is a testament to survival against overwhelming odds. Act I with this knowledge. Kai begins his journey home, his perspective forever changed. The forest he once saw as wondrous now appears as a place of both beauty and struggle. As Kai travels, he sees the forest creatures with new eyes. He notices how a mother bird protects her nest with fierce determination. He understands the dedication behind her seemingly ordinary actions. Kai reaches the edge of his home forest, the place where his journey began. He hesitates, unsure if he can share the heavy truths he has learned with those who still see only beauty in the world. Taking a deep breath, Kai enters his home forest, ready to share his new perspective. He understands now that true wonder comes not from ignoring the sadness, but from embracing the beauty that exists alongside it. Kai finds his grandfather by the stream, just as he had left him. The elder fox looks up with a knowing smile, as if he understood all along that Kai would return with a heavier, wiser heart. That evening, Kai tells his grandfather everything he has learned. The elder fox listens with pride, adding his own wisdom to complete the circle of knowledge. As the stars appear, Kai and his grandfather sit in comfortable silence. Kai has found his own balance between wonder and understanding, ready to see the world with both eyes, open, one for beauty, one for truth.